Okay, so part 6. The graph below could represent which of the following functions. So this has asymptotes at x equals 1 and x equals minus 3. So let's just go through it. So it could be A. We need, just to make what I said clearer, we need x equals minus 3 and x equals 1 versus asymptotes. So in the denominator, we need 1 over x plus 3, x minus 1, something like that. So this one here, this would be checking B. I'm not sure about B because that's a bit hard to factorize, but let's look at C. C is 1 over x plus 3, x minus 1. So that one definitely doesn't, that one checks out, so C is fine. D, this is x equals 1 and x equals minus 1, and there's no asymptote at x equals minus 1, so D is out, and so is E, because it has just asymptotes at plus and minus 3. So, now let's look at the points they have to go through. So at x equals 0, it's minus a third. So for A, x equals 0 minus a third, we have 1 over minus 1 plus 2 over 3. This equals minus a third, so A is fine. For B, put in 0, we have 1 minus 1 over 3, which equals minus a third, so that checks out. And then look at C. We have 1 over minus 3, which equals minus a third. So that checks out as well. So what else? Well, for instance, we could check x equals minus 1. Yeah, okay, let's check x equals minus 1, and it's going to have to be a little bit higher than minus a third. So checking x equals 1. So for part A, x equals 1 is, of course not 1, minus 1. So 1 over minus 2 plus 2 over 3 minus 1 is 2. So this equals 1 minus half, which equals a half. So that's so it actually can't be A because this has to be negative as well. So we now know it's not A. And we also, we knew it wasn't D and it wasn't E. So it's between B and C now. So let's look at B. We have minus 1 over, if you put minus 1 into it, we have 1 plus 2 plus 3. So this equals minus 1 over 5, which it definitely could be. That works out. And then for part C, 1 over 1 minus 2 minus 3, which equals minus 5 plus 1 minus a quarter, which it also could be. So we're just going to have to check basically which one will factorize the cleanest, I guess. So for C, we know that this is 1 over x plus 3, x minus 1. And for B, we have x squared minus 2x minus 3, which I believe should factorize, but let me just think about it for a second. Minus 3 plus, yeah, okay, so this is x equals 3 and x equals minus 1. Let me just try and meet that. Okay, so then we definitely know it's not B because those are the wrong asymptotes, so it's C.